last juicy parts for chapter 46 and 47, I entitled it Numbering Our Days. So Jacob, okay, verse 9, let me read it first. And Jacob said to Pharaoh, the days of the years of my pilgrimage are now 130 years. Few and evil have been these days of the years of my life, and they have not attained the days of the years of the life of my fathers in the days of their pilgrimage. So what he's simply saying is that I've been alive for 130 days, and it's been painful 130 days, 130 years. And these 130 years are much, much fewer than my fathers that went ahead of me, because remember how people lived for so many years before that. We have the Methuselahs who had 900 plus years. So he's saying my days have been few and they've been so full of trouble. And I was thinking about how in Psalm 90, verse 4 to 12, Moses writes and he says, teach us to number our days. Teach us to number our days. You and I have to know how to use up our days, because you don't know how long you're going to be alive for. You don't know how long you're going to be in the space that you are. So because today you are where you are, utilize that space, utilize that opportunity to the glory of God. Maximize all the opportunities around you, because you don't know how long you are in that space. And this man says that my days have been too few and they've just been so full of pain. And in Job chapter 14 verse 1 and 2 says, man who is born of a woman is of a few days and full of trouble. He comes forth like a flower and fades away. He flees like a shadow and does not continue. So your days are very few. Your days are very few. You cannot afford to joke around with them. I'll end this by reading Psalm 90. It says, for 1,000 years in your sight are like yesterday when it is past, and like a watch in the night. You carry them away like a flood, and they are like sleep in the morning. They are like grass which grows up, and in the morning it flourishes and grows up. In the evening it's cast down and it's withered. For we have been consumed by your anger. Da, da, da. Now if you go, verse 9, for our days have passed away in your wrath. We finish our years like a sigh. That was scary. That is just like a sigh, like, and your years are gone. What have you been doing? You've been saying, I'll do this tomorrow. I'll do this tomorrow. Next thing, you have hit 40. Now, I hit 41 the other day, and I'm thinking to myself, time has flown. And sadly, you don't feel that you're growing old inside. You do not feel it that you're growing old. But time is catching up with you, and soon you realize you have nothing, and time has been moving.